renewable energy. As we look ahead, we reaffirm our commitment to achieve substantial outcomes through close engagement. By leveraging each other's expertise and resources,
the United States has appreciated India's leadership during its G20 presidency, and we will continue our close cooperation. The world is looking to the G20 to make progress on key challenges like climate change and pandemics as part of our work to strengthen the global economy and to support developing countries.
The world and India want to move away from fossil fuels as soon as possible. This requires massive private investment and ways to lower the cost of capital. As you know, currently, India is one of the biggest emitters in absolute terms, but its per capita emission is low. And that's why US and India have decided to collaborate closely on this issue.
Renewable energy. As we look ahead, we reaffirm our commitment to achieve substantial outcomes through close engagement. By leveraging each other's expertise and resources, we actively promote economic growth, foster innovation, and drive sustainable development. Our partnership will create a prosperous and equitable future, making it a catalyst for positive change worldwide.
On its own, India is already putting big money on the line to achieve its emission cut goals and replace the fossil fuel deficit with renewable energy sources. Just recently, the Modi government said it is planning to offer 17,000 crores in incentive schemes for electrolyzers and green hydrogen production. But India needs more funds and technical know-how to cut down its emissions faster. And that's why India has been arguing that while it is serious about cutting emissions, it wants to do it on its own terms, especially under the JETP mechanism. In case you don't know what's JETP, it's a financing mechanism to make the energy transition process smoother and quicker for developing nations. Under it, wealthier countries fund a coal-dependent developing nation to support a particular country's own path to phase out coal and transition towards clean energy. India wants a JETP on its own terms, and its terms are quite simple. Firstly, it doesn't want a phasing out of coal. And secondly, it wants funds for clean energy transition in the form of grants, not loans. Surprisingly, Janet Yellen did not put India and US collaboration under the Just Energy Transition Partnership or JETP. Although several other countries including South Africa, Indonesia and Vietnam have already agreed with public and private sector lenders to speed up their shift away from fossil fuels under the JETP mechanism. US can help India both through funding and in helping the country get its hands on crucial technologies quicker. Making clean energy transition is likely to benefit India immensely. For instance, it will help Indian manufacturers stay ahead of the competition in the international markets.
Should I stock up on some global brands?
Diversify investments with global stocks. Invest.
Diversification is interesting. Should I invest in global markets?
You only progress when you ask better questions. Mint. Think ahead, think growth.